Hey everybody! Hi everybody, and Happy New Year's Eve! Right, guys? Yeah, man. Hey everybody. Yeah, we're actually filming with the phone again after all these years. I know, kind of hard to believe, isn't it? Anyway, so we wanted to do a live stream tonight, but apparently we couldn't for some reason. However, so we decided to make a little video here where we're just chilling out, getting ready for the new year. Yep. Man, I just cannot believe it, dude. I just cannot Whoa. I just cannot believe it, dude. Today's New Year's Eve, and tomorrow is not only going to be the beginning of the new year, but of a new decade. Yeah. Well, this day's kind of bittersweet for us, too, because as you know, if you've been here as throughout the entire time of this channel, you know that exactly 3 years ago today, I ended up reviving Bill Cipher. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and as you know, things have been pretty crazy with that. Yeah, yeah. In fact, I think it's best if we in honor of the new year and new decade as a whole, I think it's best we explain exactly where our history with Bill from then to now. Alright, so it all started 3 years ago, 3 years ago. New Year's Eve 2016. We were talking about certain stuff about how I wanted to just make a legacy and how I wanted to do something good for the world for once. But everything got really hard and I never seemed to do it right. How the only good thing I ever did that year was help save Christmas. So because of this, I sang a song talking about how I wanted to do better. So I decided the first thing I do would be help Morris sort out the closet, putting away some decorations for either Christmas or Halloween. I don't know. However, though, then I found this cube that had a drawing of Bill on it, and some certain saying that had like a chant. And me, being the dumbass that I am, ended up entirely quoting the chant, thus reviving, bringing him back to the world. Now, how did Bill get from a statue that looked just like him, or Stanley Pines' head, to a cube? I have no idea. I think maybe some hidden lore. Maybe we might get some explained in our channel's hidden lore someday in the future. Well, I don't know. But either way, and I told them, and yeah, I got tormented by him, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. I was forced to watch this disturbing Minecraft video play Atari ZT. Although I'm pretty sure that seems like a bloody miracle considering, Fortnite. And of course, forced to listen to the song To Elmo's World. SpongeBob saved me though, and so Bill decided to let us off the hook, and we had a good New Year's. And for about an entire month, Bill and our two other enemies, Mike G. Monster and Dr. Like Candy, were pretty quiet. That was, however, of course, until near the end of January, when our three enemies decided to team up and try to take us out together by blackmailing our latest made friend Mario by abducting Luigi and using him as a trade to get Mario to get Mario to leave our team, seeing how he was the strongest one at that moment in time. But as you'd expect, it backfired. Joseph came, saved the day, and of course, and once again, Bill let us go. And now the Thanksgiving. Now, if you knew about the Thanksgiving of 2016, you would know that I ended up that there was this turkey that ended up beating the living crap out of us, but I shot it with a flare gun near the end. Why do I mention this? Well, because apparently the next thing that Bill did was he actually revived the turkey And now him and I occasionally meet every now and then and just, well, have usual beatdown, and it usually ends with me mutilating him somehow, but of course, seeing how Bill revived him to be immortal, that isn't the last time we have seen him. Although I haven't seen him in quite a while ever since. I don't know when I'm gonna see him, I don't know when I'm gonna be fighting with him again, but it's gonna happen eventually. Alright. What else is there that Bill has done? Here, let me think. Well, I don't know. The first thing that is coming to mind was, it was Father's Day, and it was kind of sad for Bubbles, because with the whole Townsville massacre and all that. So that's when Bill showed up and made a deal with her. If she gave him Chemical X, she'd let her say goodbye to the professor. And of course, and she made another made a mistake just like me and accepted the deal. Yeah, they got to have a good goodbye. However, though, Bill got the thing that gave the girls their powers. And we wouldn't know until a few months down the line what he had planned for that. However, though, before we get to that, it was around the beginning of the new school year, and we were all going to the same school, and it's actually a really great school. We still go there. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool guys. There's a lot of cool people there. And wait, what? Oh yeah. But basically, for some reason, the teacher we have, Mr. Trunks, got fired, and the very next day, our temporary new teacher called Mr. Scales came by, and he was a bit of a monster. He was a monster. Well, he was a T-Rex. What do you expect? Yeah, and what else did? Oh yeah, and he just swore at us like crazy. He punished us for no good reason. We managed to escape. We barely escaped with our lives. But then a few days later, we came up with this ginormous plan to show what he's been doing to Principal Ray and get Mr. Trunks his job back. And well, to make a long story short, it worked. But we learned anyway, we learned that Mr. Scales was a minion by Bill to try to set us off as a temporary thing while he was getting ready for his most recent thing. But of course, we don't know what happened to Mr. Scales, but I have a feeling that won't be the last time we have to deal with him. And now it brings us up to date with Bill's most recent plan. John, thank you. So after a few more months of being quiet, we finally learned what Bill wanted to do with that Chemical X in the first place. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah. I don't know how I'm forgetting. I mean, it was only a few months ago. At least in our show, and he actually got some new ingredients. As for as the Powerpuff Girls, sugar, spice, everything nice, and the Rowdy Rough Boys, a hair, snails, puppy dog tail. For this, he got Bill Flakes, which is literally like little flakes of his DNA, broken hardened farts, and broken hearts, and of course with a dash of Chemical X. But you already knew that, and created Bertha, Beatrice, and Betty, aka the Anti-Puff Girls, not to be confused with the run-of-the-mill girls. And yeah, they were nut jobs. However, though, for once, Bill and us, Bill actually became an ally for us, and of course took care of them. But that was the last we heard. However, though, that was so far that has been our most recent encounter with him. We have no idea what's gonna happen the next time we see him, but we can tell whatever's happened. But we can tell whatever's going on with him, things are gonna. It's gonna take a while for him to get back on track with his plans. Kind of like how it took a while for us to get back on track with making videos. And while we're still kind of not doing that well with it, I do think we've been getting a little better I think we've been getting a bit better in the past few months. And we are really, really praying that, we are praying, hoping, fingers, legs, arms, toes and eyes crossed, that next year we'll finally be able to get back on track with making more videos. Because, 2017, I think, in terms of uploading videos, was our best year. And we really need to, and we wanted this year to be better than 2018, but it just ended up being worse. However, though, even though it might be a bit harder, because, we have fan fiction and DeviantArt to take care of, we are going to make, we promise, we are going to make sure that 2020 will be way better than 2018, 2019 in terms of uploading videos. And now we're not too worried about the stuff with COPPA and the FTC, because as you know, a lot of people were panicking about that, but thankfully we learned some more stuff and we learned there's nothing to worry about. But alright. Patrick, you can set us up. Yeah. So basically, there's all the stuff we wanted to say, and of course we gave us a little history of what's been going on with Bill. And now the best thing to say. Now the best thing to say is, will next year be a good year for us? Oh dear God, I hope so. But no matter what, no matter what setbacks we get, whether it's once again delayed videos, or cyber bullies or haters or whatever, we're not gonna stop them. You hear me? Do you people hear me? We're not gonna let you get to us, okay? We're not gonna stop. Bring it on. All you haters, bring it on. We're ready for you. Well, anyway, that's all we wanted to say for now. So, thank you for watching. Thank you, of course, not just in this video, but all the videos we've done so far. So far in our entire YouTube career. And thank you for supporting us all the way. And we'll see you next year in 2020, where hopefully we can get things back on track. Yep. And wait. Man, I wish I knew what I could do that'd be a perfect finale to this video. Somebody once told me the world is gonna run. No, about Junior. No, what? You're wrong channel. Get out of here. Wait, no, wrong channel. Get out of here. What? Wrong channel. Get out of here. Go back to SML. All right. Well. Okay, I guess that'll work. Yeah. Wait. Whoa. Dude, whoa. Alright. There. Bye, everyone, and see you next time.